with, a lot of crazy stuff's going on, and people are getting down on themselves, and they don't have as much money, and they don't have, you know, seem like things aren't going so good and stuff, and so I just want to let you know that you're nothing special. Yeah, we're all just sort of stammering around going, what the hell is all this about? The, and we want to, curse and throw things and get mad, and then we're confused and scared. And I just want you to know you're not alone. We're all doing the same thing. So, you're nothing special. So you might just get over it and just, eat some cookies and just be happy anyway, because there's probably this like angry mean force that's like trying to make all of us mad and scared and everything. And so if you just say, well, I'm not gonna be scared and angry and mad and stuff, and i'm just I'm just gonna be happy anyway. I mean, I'm not the one. I'm not hurting anybody, and so I'm just gonna be happy. So put on your happy face. Put on a happy face. Just smile at yourself, and then you might want to use a mirror. It helps better. Smile at yourself. You're in a mirror. So that's what I'm saying. It's just yeah, things are stupid. Whatever. Just go, well, okay, well, that's it, and then just go find something to make yourself happy anyway. You know, like uh, what, go watch people play an accordion. That you're like, I don't want to. That doesn't seem interesting. It's actually pretty. There's some pretty good accordion players out there. That's what I'm saying. Expand your horizons. Go do something. Go find some new stuff. Do you know? That's it. That's just do stuff and just be happy anyway. Bye.
All right. Hey, let me hold on. I gotta I don't know what I'm doing here, man. Good it's starting off great, huh? Uh good morning.
Good morning.
This is mornings with the Dred. I am Otis B. Dreads. I got my old person glasses on here. I can't even see the damn screen if I don't wear these. Of course, that's Mrs. Dreads over there laughing at me. Mrs. Dreads, before we get started, because we got a lot to talk about, man. We got a couple well, one Kickstarter or a couple Kickstarters and an Indiegogo to talk about. We're gonna do a movie review, and boy, this is gonna be a tough one. Uh Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, Mr. Nanners. This is gonna be a tough movie review. How do you say it again?
Skinamarink.
Skinamarink?
Mhm.
All right. This is going to be a tough one. This is one that, excuse me, you got to wet the whistle. I've been eating donuts. So, this is it's an interesting movie, but it's one that I think that you're going to have to watch
Like 5,000 times.
5,000 times. Um, and it is an indie horror project. I believe it hit theaters last or earlier this year. I think in February,
I know it said
it was in
2023.
theaters, and it was released the end of last year in December. And I really hope that Carl, my pug doesn't decide to.
He's chewing on a lid.
He's chewing on a lid. Okay. He loves water bottles, and you will probably hear that. So we're going to talk about that. We have some news. You know, somebody stole a prop.
Two. So two
They
props.
stole two props
If you
off
read
of
the
the
articles.
Beetlejuice 2 set. And we're going to talk about that. So let's jump into oh, now I got to do this all over. All right, let's jump in. We're going to talk about a a Kickstarter project to start that a friend of mine, a friend of ours, um actually I work with this guy. He is the grandson of John W. Campbell, who wrote the novel Who Goes There, which is what the John Carpenter movie, The Thing, and all is, based off of. And there is a Kickstarter project, The Things from Another World, the backstory of the things, and there he goes, and the future of humanity within a galaxy-wide conflict dating back millions of years. That's pretty cool. Science fiction horror, if that is your thing. Author John Gregory Betancourt. Good stuff here. They are one of the Kickstarter favorites. Here's the guy who does the Bob Eggleton. He does the cover art, and down here you will see. Oh, look at that! Ugh. Fucking eyeballs everywhere. And there is John W. Campbell Jr. And it said here he's one of the most important and influential science fiction writers of the 20th century. Get you some of that. His grandson's okay.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's all right. We've been to a horror con with him. He's all right. So head on over there to Kickstarter. Give it a look and see what you think, and back the project. This looks like a see, here's the thing. I like the movie The Thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a great movie. But science fiction horror was never really my thing. You know what I'm saying? Some
I
of
never
it
got into like the aliens or
yeah. I mean,
Predator or
that
any of
just, I
those.
mean, we all have our go-tos when it comes to, subgenres of horror. But yeah, but this looks pretty cool, man. That's a pretty cool cover right there. So head on over there and check that out. Let's see. Now we're going to go to one that, well, it would just be blasphemy if I didn't talk about this. That's right. The Hellvirus Haunted Asylum of Horror. This is one that I'm a little partial to, only because, well, I'm in the damn thing. Some really cool perks. A lot of them been claimed. One of them sold out. You can't be on the naughty list anymore, Mrs. Dreds. You can't unless
You said that one sold out.
that one is sold out. The naughty list. We're gonna go through. And you can donate anything from $1 up if you want some of these awesome perks. There you go. Thank yous, IMDb, screeners, digital copies. The digital perks have been, looks like, going really well. A lot of them being scooped up. A couple people have donated to help feed us. All right, Carl. Oh my, Mrs. Dreds is being attacked by a black pug. Couple people have sponsored us a cast, the cast dinner. I like KFC, so thank you, whoever has done that. A lot of in movie props that you can scoop up on. This is awesome. And there's 7 days left in the campaign. So help if you can. If you can't, at least share the damn link. That don't cost anything. Maybe it ends up in hands of somebody who can. Here's some of the cast here. Sushi Savette. I think I got that right this time. Holder. She is Helvira Al Burke, Mr. Outrageous. My son-in-law is a big wrestling guy who knows exactly who he is. Miss Hannah Smith, Michael McGlynn, filming The Slasher Nurse right now. Scott Wellborn, I believe. Yeah, Scott. That's I would say because there were some changes going on there, but Scott, of course, Morgan's brother is in it. Shonda Rawlings, that guy right there. I'm not sure who that is. Mr. Al Omega, Danny Langston. He's been on the morning show, as well as Michael McGlynn, Sean Smithson, Bone Ripper. So yeah, head on over there. Check it out, man. I mean, you can see exactly where your money's going to go. It's detailed right here. I like how that is. You don't see that on, every project put out, but that way, exactly where your money's going to be, going. And so that's pretty cool. But along with that, and this is coming up, I believe, the 1st of August, and maybe Mr. Nanners can correct me if I'm wrong, but if you've ever wanted to be in a magazine, Pervert Magazine is the way to go. You can become an actor. I believe you're going to get IMDb credits, if I'm not mistaken. It's a prop mag that's going to be used in the aforementioned project, Helvira's Haunted Asylum of Horror. So it's going to be in the movie. You'll get your picture in it and IMDb credits because you'll be in the movie. It'll be, yeah. So that's pretty cool. That's coming here soon. And like I said, I believe August 1st is what I'm thinking. Now, I like I said, yes, it is August 1st. So those are some pretty cool. And I mean, there's numerous ones out there. John, the grandson, as I mentioned, of the whatever. He he messaged me this morning and asked me if I give it a little plug. And yes, I will.
You did.
I did. I absolutely did. So where to now?
See, that's what happens when you're not prepared.
I am prepared.
Yeah, you prepared for what?
For whatever
Apocalypse?
happens. I got a new tam yesterday, as you can see. Looks pretty good. I'm really liking it. I love how it fits. I'm not getting paid. Sponsored.
I was going to
by these
ask you.
people. No, I'm not. I don't even know who makes the damn thing, but I know it's made very well. It feels great on my head, and I just had to throw that out there. No, we got a couple articles now to talk about. First, I do want to mention that here soon I will be hosting. I don't know if any of our listeners are familiar with the Indie Horror Junkie online magazine, and they actually Helvira was the on the cover of issue 2. So you need to head on over Carl's getting rambunctious. Head on over to indiehorrorjunkie.com and you can view. There's only been 3 issues, and these are good. This is like your all indie horror, all the latest news and newest projects coming out. And I decided to message the group. And I was like, to hell with it. I'm going to message them. And this was like last week. And I was like, all right, have you guys ever thought about maybe a podcast that is kind of like associated with the Indie Horror Junkie, an Indie Horror Junkie podcast? And they were like, pretty much, no, but, hey, like, because I told them, hey, straight up, I want to host it for you because I'm an attention whore. And know what you call me?
Mm-hmm.
And that's wrong.
No, it's not.
It's mean spirited.
No, it's not. It's true.
It's
Truth hurts sometimes.
Well, it's very mean spirited. So he was like, yeah, absolutely, and I'd love to team up with you. So I got an intro. Tony over there, one of the the creators, the owners of Gorehounds of Horror, the group. It's facts. No, it's not. I can ban you. I can kick you out of here, I think. I don't know. No. But yeah, Tony, he is working on an intro for me for that show. He also did the awesome intro for this particular show. And he's hooking us up. So do me a favor, and if you haven't joined the group over there, get over there, Gorehounds of Horror, the group. That's the one you want. They've kind of transitioned to another group, so make sure you get the
right one.
Get the right one. And so where was I? Oh yeah. So I'm doing, we're doing this this podcast. That's coming soon. So I did want to mention that if you're a member over there at the I Live in Dreds group, you'll get it firsthand. So we got a couple articles here to talk about a couple indie projects that's coming out as well. So I'm going to start with the Beetlejuice story. Okay. Now, if y'all remember, this is the I'm guessing these are the 2 sculptures
From the first one.
on the article.
Yeah.
Those
no. Only one sculpture got stolen.
Only one sculpture.
And then a street lamp.
And then a what?
A street lamp.
A street lamp.
With a pumpkin cover on the top.
Oh, okay. And it's the one I could actually here. Let me just do this so y'all can look with me here.
And read along.
You can read right along. Let's get rid of that. All right. There we go. So one of these were stolen. Here's what kills me. This thing's 150 pounds.
Yeah.
Now, this is a tweet, which is no cat got you. Tweet, which is no longer Twitter, is now X.
Oh, I was never on it when it was Twitter.
Yeah. There's I don't think there's any more Twitter. They took away the bird and everything. Now it's an X. Elon Musk bought them, I think. Anyway, see, I'm getting sidetracked. I love this. Vermont police. We tried saying the name of this stolen statue 3 times, but it didn't come back. Yeah. We're investigating the theft of this 150 pounds sculpture from Beetlejuice 2 set, along with a lamppost topped with a pumpkin decoration. This is, I don't know. It's just funny to me. First of all, is there not any kind of security? Like round the clock security. Okay, we got hey brother. Sorry, you're just coming up as Facebook user. Good morning to you. Do you think I want to die like this?
What?
I'm not even sure what that means. We can talk after the show. If you need a shoulder to cry
What the
on.
hell?
I know. I'm not even sure what that means. Do you think I want to die like this? Oh, maybe he's talking about
What?
in Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah,
Where
okay.
she's trapped, because that's where the screen's at. All right, okay, never mind. I thought maybe we needed to have,
I
you
was
know, a
thinking,
little
Are
chat.
we that bad?
I know. Is
Are
the
we
show
killing
that bad? Oh my god. All right, have a good day. We're out. I don't Oh, it's
Don't want to be
Scar.
the cause of anybody's
Yeah, it's
demise.
Scar. Yeah, it took me a minute, Scar. Sorry. It's like, man, we can talk after the show if you want, man. So have they
They haven't found it yet.
they still haven't found it.
Well, at the time of the article, they still hadn't found it.
Wonder how big it doesn't say how big the lamppost was.
They didn't say if it was the same people that stole both of them.
Ooh. There's a Beetlejuice heist going on here.
I'd steal something off the set.
What?
Why not? Could you imagine?
Do you know we're live?
I'm not in Vermont.
Well, you know, you're not in Vermont. Well,
Not planning on traveling anytime to Vermont.
Well, great. Now we know. Now we'll never get anybody to
Nobody
come
ever
here
film
and
movies.
film. Mrs. Dreds is on the prowl. Okay. So, but it is, you know, the filming is shut down due to the SAG strike. Guess who's not shut down?
Was I supposed to answer that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Guess who's not shut down?
Indie horror films.
Oh, you're doing good. There's a new indie horror movie out, Wolfkin. Have you heard of this?
Yeah.
Have you? I haven't.
Because I read the article.
You did, didn't you? Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about it, Miss Smarty Pants? Tell us about the art. Tell us, well, what is Wolfkin? Because we're gonna watch the trailer here in a minute. But tell us about it, Miss. I read the article.
A woman's son starts changing and stuff, and she's like concerned on what's going on with him. So then she starts delving into family stuff on his other side of the family, and finds out that it's not what they seem.
Okay.
Thought you were gonna put me on the spot there, didn't you?
I was sure.
This place, and I'm starting to believe this is where I'm supposed to be.
We don't want that. Watch this.
Il est où mon fils? Votre Martin a griffé la petite Sarah, puis il s'est réfugié là-dedans.
Is it one of them?
Apparently.
T'arrêtes ton fils. Ça me garde ta gueule.
Vous êtes fous tous les deux!
Pourquoi t'as mordu Sam?
On est venu ici.
Je voulais t'emmener voir tes grands-parents.
Votre venue nous enchante.
Pourquoi avoir attendu si longtemps?
Nous sommes une très ancienne famille de chasseurs. Zusammengehangen.
Sean? Oh,
Feel a sense of togetherness right now
No,
watching
but-
it with my viewers.
Feiere mir an.
Good for you.
Eiskommium. Wir essen, was wir wollen gehen.
Wir weisen Medizin. Wir essen,
Oh, Cannibalism.
Medizin. Wir essen,
Okay, then. You didn't get to watch that because you are scared to be on camera.
I'm not scared to be on camera.
Scar says the kid from Babadook is still the worst. But you wouldn't understand what that meant because you're scared to be on camera.
I'm not scared to be on camera.
Come on over.
No.
I got room.
No.
Right here.
No.
See that? She's scared. You heard it.
I'm not scared.
You heard it, folks.
I'm not scared.
You heard it, folks. So, but that looks pretty cool. I'm not like big into like subtitles, but I mean, is that something everybody does?
What?
Just kind of like skip over. You know,
Movies
you
that
see a
have
movie
subtitles?
and it really looks good, and then you get in there and oh, it's me, Morgan. It's a me, Morgan. Okay, well, it comes up Facebook user. So Morgan said, I'm not sure. We got Scar. Kelly has joined us. Welcome, Kelly. She said, show that beautiful face, lady.
No.
All right. We had one more article to get into, and then
Is it the other movie?
Is
it the other movie?
The other movie, the Lovely, Dark, and Deep.
That one sounds good.
Yeah. I will bring that up here. So told you this is going to be a very interactive show because nobody really wants to, see just my face. Trust me. So we're going to go through this. Let's see what this is said to be one of the best indie horror films of the year. What do you think about that, Jody? That's kind of a high bar to set.
It really is, and if it's how it explains, then it probably is going to be a really good movie. It reminds me along the lines of that movie. Is it called Frozen? Where they were stuck on the
where they're stuck on the ski lift. Yeah.
Yeah, because this one is, I think she's a park ranger and she's stuck up in a
Lennon, her character's
yeah,
Lennon.
she's stuck up in a tower.
Georgina Campbell, it says from the movie Barbarian. I have not seen it.
She's stuck up in like a watchtower.
Oh, okay.
And stuff, and like then she has to deal with like all the ailments of the forest.
Yeah, this is there a trailer? I'll play that some bitch.
Is that the one that's expected to come out on August 8th?
Look, August 9th. Well, no, that's at a film festival, the Fantasia International Film Festival.
Gotcha.
I don't see a.
It might be the other one. It might be Wolfkin.
Don't see a release date. Thank you, Carl. Check that out for me, buddy. So that if it's like Frozen, and Frozen was one that I really didn't think I was gonna like, to be honest with you. Facebook user. Oh yeah. I probably should do that. Mrs. Dreds.
What?
Why don't you? Why am I like, I don't know, kind of choppy, whatever. Why don't you take and pop up the show on Facebook, mute it. We can see who's talking, who I'm talking to.
Oh.
You see? All right. Hey, thank you. I'm assuming that's Morgan again. And then you can tell me who's talking. I love that movie Frozen, so underrated. It is indeed. When I first watched, first look, hey, don't dub me, Tanya. When I first watched it, I was like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna dig this. Stuck on, it was Scar. Oh God, I'm getting them all wrong. I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not. And then, man, I really got drawn into, you know, the situation, being stuck on a ski lift. You gotta mute it, Jody.
I know.
Oh, jeez. It's me, Morgan. I say all these things. Can you, man, look at her. Figure it out. Turn the volume down on your phone. Just turn the volume down on your phone. Technology and Mrs. Dreds.
Shut up. I'm trying.
It's me, Morgan, just on
Okay.
the side.
I
You
got
got
it.
it now? Are we good now? Okay, it's me, Morgan. I say all the things. Fall is a great film as well. Who said that?
Morgan.
Morgan. Okay.
I
What?
don't even have it up yet. I don't know who said it.
You don't have it up yet.
No, because I lost the chat.
You lost the chat.
Yeah.
Where's my phone?
Okay.
There she is.
I'm good.
You got it now? Are
Yeah.
we good?
Yeah. So, hi, Morgan. Hi, Scar. Hi, Tanya. Mhm.
This is what happens when you wake up and your co-host isn't prepared.
Yeah. This is exactly what happens.
I said co-host. Who just said hi? You're on chat duty. I'll wait.
Shut up. It was Morgan. Morgan who said hi.
All right. Okay, let's talk Skinamarink. First of all, because we'll give our opinions here.
Right.
But I have an article that kind of goes through and tries to kind of explain what exactly you're watching. So let me see your phone. I'll pay attention to the chat.
I'm paying attention.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what is
Tanya
I
did
can
the
see
face
her.
plants.
I can see I can see her. There's certain ones I can't see. First of all, just give me your and we watched it twice. Well, kind of.
No, I watched it twice. You watched it half a time. You didn't stay up during the whole thing.
So that just goes to show the level of preparation. So Tanya. So Jody, tell us your first.
Well, first off, has anybody in the chat seen this movie?
Skinamarink. Has anybody seen it? You can watch it if you got a premium subscription. You watch it on.
You can watch it on Prime. You can watch it on AMC,
AMC Plus. Yeah. So let us know if any of you has has seen this. So, Mr. Dreds, come on. What did you think? Because it's a hard watch. It really is.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I think. I don't think it's a bad movie. But it's one of those movies that you have to go back and you have to rewatch it quite a few times to really get the gist of what's going on in it.
Yeah.
Because it's very confusing. It's all over the place.
It really is.
I mean, if you read the article and stuff, if Kurt put it in the chat, if you read it, then you see that he was the whole purpose of the guy making the movie was to delve into pretty much a child's mind and how they deal with fear, how they deal with certain things with fear. So.
Yeah, so I mean, but it was really the filming style. I tried to get into it, or got 10 minutes into it. Who said that?
Hi, Mike. That was Morgan who said that. Hi, Mikey.
Mikey.
Your cousin Mikey.
Who said
He's watching. Morgan's the one who said that he got 10 minutes into it.
okay.
It's a hard watch.
It is, and it's a different filming style. As far as the camera and whatnot. I liked it because and I did. I just watched it at the wrong time. I was too tired. It was kind of creepy. I mean, it was just eerie. You didn't really know what was going on, and there is that undeniable fear of the unknown. I liked the camera style.
I don't know.
I liked it. I liked the graininess to it.
And that's what it was meant to do. It was a slow motion horror. They meant for everything to be as slow because it's a very, very, very slow movie.
Yeah.
But
it was named after the familiar childhood gibberish song. Will you give us a little bit of that, Jody?
No.
Come on, sing us the Skinamarink song.
No, I'm pretty sure people know that song.
Are you sure?
I don't know. What, Skinamarink a dink a dink? Skinamarink a doo?
Skinamarink a dink a dink. Skinamarink a dinky doo. Yeah, Tanya says sing. Come on.
I said it.
Well, that wasn't what I call singing. It's a story of two young siblings, 4-year-old Kevin, 6-year-old Kaylee, and who get left alone at home one night. The dad is nowhere to be found, and some unseen presence begins to whisper at them in the dark. And it just gets weirder from there. And it really does.
Because you're like, what the fuck? You're like, where?
Yeah,
where is this going?
What is going on here? This article I'm looking at, it's really an experiment. Oh man, maybe I ought to look at the chat here. It's really an experimental art film done up in like a paranormal type thing. The sequel is called 23 Skidoo. Skidoo.
It's Morgan.
I figured that. That's so Morgan's sense of humor. 23 Skidoo, or what? I don't even know what that means. What's that supposed to mean? So, out of the group of listeners, Morgan has the lead with 10 minutes of this movie. Nobody else is saying it. It is a difficult watch, and again, I'm not saying that as that is bad.
No, it's just hard to watch.
It's just a hard watch because you really don't know what the fuck is going on. And I don't know how many F-bombs I drop, but I'm gonna put Dave up here in the corner to let y'all know. Parental advisory. That's little Dave up there. See him? Well, you can't see him, Jody. You think I'm pointing to Jeepers Creepers picture. Yeah, it's little Dave up there. It says it has more in common with David Lynch's bizarre Rabbits short film series than it does the campy mainstream slays of the kid-centered horror hit Megan. It makes the acclaimed so-called elevated horror canon of the last decade. Movies like The Witch, Midsommar, and Get Out seem like very special episodes of a Chuck Lorre sitcom in comparison. So, I mean, they're really putting this up on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Yeah, an elevated horror? I don't even know what that means.
I know.
I'm not quite sure what elevated horror means.
I would say that movie's more suspense than it is horror.
Well,
Well,
it
there's
is
not a lot of horror at all.
Well, there's that terror. I think is probably where they get the horror part from. It would be my guess.
I don't know. Maybe at one time it may have scared me a little bit, but I think I'm so desensitized now.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. You can maybe tell me who's. It might be. I don't know. It's a great atmospheric movie, but very slow. I appreciate the movie. I wish more indie films would experiment like this. Who was that?
Morgan.
Oh, it's Morgan. Okay. Yeah.
We told you he's the one who says everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Can't shut him up. Yeah, exactly. And that's the biggest thing I took from this movie was the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Because I found myself like move my head because of where the camera was. Everything was dark. There was cartoons playing in the background. There was, the kids are whispering to each other, like they're trying to sneak downstairs, and we'll go downstairs. And it took me back to a kid being with, my siblings, wanting to sleep in another room outside of your bedroom, like maybe the living room where you got the TV, and you just kind of sit up all night. It's something different. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I felt myself wanting to punch the TV every time that cartoon would skip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Why? Really? It bothered you that bad?
Yeah, because it kept doing it.
You have some anger issues.
And then, no, I don't want to punch anybody else, but the whole, like, those kids were calm.
They were, well, you had a theory about what you think is going on here.
Right.
We don't know if it's right, but
I don't want to, for anybody who actually wants to watch this movie, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to.
That makes sense. That makes sense. You may not want to do that because, but I think it's a good theory. If you want to know the theory, you can just DM me. I'll tell you. I'm not going to say it out here. So, but it is definitely something, a movie that has to be, watched numerous times.
Yeah, you have to pay attention.
And you really do, which is my big problem. I find myself, making jokes,
dozing off, coming in the bedroom.
Speaking back on the the camera, the cinematography of it, Ball, who's the the director, also keeps his camera at child's height, creating a sense of smallness, of vulnerability and discombobulation. Everything seems impenetrable. Ugh, words are hard. From down here or there. A door handle becomes an impossibility, and we never exit the child's house either. There's no hint of escape. Indeed, we never even see out of any windows. It's because they're all disappearing. That's one little part. I don't think it spoils anything, but weird things start happening. Like
toilet disappears.
A toilet disappears. Yeah, the blinds are closed or forever closed, and eventually the windows and doors, and in one memorable shot, the toilet begin disappearing and snapping out of existence altogether.
Have you ever had that fear? Have you ever had the fear that somebody was going to steal your toilet?
No, but I'm intrigued. Please tell me more.
Oh, I just asked. There's no other story to that.
Oh, I thought
I was just asking if you had that fear.
That was scared that a toilet.
No, because I think with this movie, it plays on childhood fears.
Yeah.
And stuff. So, I mean, is that a fear of somebody
your
that
toys you're disappearing?
That would be a fear. That'd be a fear of a child, especially a 4 and a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Fear of the dark.
Fear of the dark.
Fear of the unknown. Fear of, being left alone.
Which you get very much so. I think that is one thing from a filmmaking standpoint, and a directing standpoint. And I think Morgan will agree with me that, that is done very well.
Yeah.
the ability to kind of zero in on some of those childhood fears. It had me like just really zoned out and in that house with him and
See,
trying to look around corners. That was cool. It moved me like
right.
that.
Because you have a lot of home videos out there, a lot of home movies out there that
Mhm.
they do that the filming just is shit because
Right.
it still looks like a movie.
Sure.
Now this movie, it looks more like a home video.
really
It looks more
does.
like that you're
Somebody's
seeing
walking around
inside
with a
somebody's house.
camcorder.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was he's Mr. Nanner's back on YouTube. You can't watch on Facebook. Videos skipping too much. How's it on YouTube? Fucking Facebook. I noticed my my video lagging a little bit. I don't know. Could be just Facebook. It does play a lot on those fears. I love the the graininess to it.
Mhm.
It took me back. In fact, if you watch the in fact I have.
The trailer.
I will play the trailer for those who want to get a better idea of exactly what we're talking about when we're trying to describe this. Here I go, typing away. Bing, bang, boom, chicken pecking.
I
All
know.
right, let me bear with me, folks. It's not skipping for you. Good, Tanya. Maybe it's just on his end. All right, here's the trailer for Skinamarink.
You'll get it right.
I'll get it right.
In this house, in this house, in this house, in this house, in this house.
I love that. 1973. So there you go. Facebook user said, "Good morning, Kurt."
It's Denise.
Oh, Denise. Good morning, dear. Denise is actually a real and a girlfriend from like 30 years ago. Isn't that funny? Good morning. Hope all is well with you. So it's really obscure. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what do you think you're gonna pull out? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm glad that we have you guys here, and have a few of you joining us live, because here in a couple minutes, we're gonna play a little trivia. You can play along. Give me some cards because you're gonna get some too.
No way, Jose.
Oh, yes way, Jose. Don't pull that Zane shit on me.
I taught him that.
I know you did. Some cards here. So good to see you too, dear. So this is definitely something that interests me. What did you guys think about that trailer? And if anybody has seen Skinamarink, what's up, John? If anybody has seen Skinamarink, please, hit me up on Facebook. We're friends, or let me know what you thought.
Or if you
about
haven't
it.
seen it, and watch it.
Or if you what? Oh
If you
yeah,
ha-
or if you haven't seen it, watch it and then let me know. What
No,
the hell? What the
you
hell
can
you think
you
about
can
it?
only get a hold of him if you have already seen the movie.
We'll watch until I gotta leave for work. Okay, who said that, Tony?
Denise.
Denise. Oh yeah, it's you can see it on Amazon Prime, and
AMC Plus.
AMC Plus. And then it's free, if you have a premium subscription, or you could rent it on YouTube. Tanya said, "Got to say the only word that came to mind is weird." That's exactly what I thought, and that's kind
It's
of
a very weird movie.
It's kind of what attracted me to it. I was like, man, that's fuck Amazon. That's got to be Morgan.
That's Denise.
That's Denise. Okay.
Isn't Morgan watching?
Huh?
Is Morgan still in the chat?
I don't know. I see a bunch of Facebook users. That's why you're over there letting me know who's there. So, all right, we got a little less than 10 minutes. Let's go through, and you guys can play along. Oh, that's right. He's Mr. Nanners now. Yeah, he's there.
He's on YouTube though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's watching over on YouTube.
Now, Morgan, don't answer all these questions because I know you probably know them all.
Who?
So don't answer them all.
Who?
Morgan.
You
got to give everybody a fair chance.
Can I make it shareable? Hey, Carl says no way, Jose. Yes, it'll be got like 7 minutes now, but yeah, the whole show will be shareable there. I don't know if you can share it from YouTube or not.
You have another sister watching.
You may who else is there?
Claudette.
What'd she say?
It says she's watching. She
Gotcha.
Mikey was watching too. Hi, Claudette.
Good morning, Claudette. All right, let's you want me to go first?
I don't care.
All right.
She's the one who asked about share make it shareable.
Oh, about making it shareable. Okay.
Claudette's the one who asked. Yeah, I'll go first.
You'll go first? All right, here we go. You guys can play along.
I'm asking the question first.
You're asking a question?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
What is the name of the character in Poltergeist who says they're here?
Oh, that's some of these are so simple. Caroline.
I'll give it to you. It's Carol Ann.
Carol Ann? Oh, but you're gonna give that one to me?
I'll give that one to you.
Okay.
So, all right, you ready for the next one?
All right, let's go.
What is the name of the demon group summoned by the puzzle box in the movie Hellraiser?
The Cenobites.
Yep.
All right. Now, all right, I got two. Ash. All right. What horror film? And don't answer right away. That we'll give those in the chat a minute to a couple of seconds to answer. So we won't answer right away, even if you know it.
So that was just a test run.
Oh, of course, because I got them both right. All right, here we go. What horror film was Eli Roth's directorial debut?
Oh, geez, I hate these ones.
All right. What horror film was Eli Roth's directorial God, words are tough today. Debut. First film. Give you about 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Anybody know in the chat? No Googling either. Cheaters.
I don't remember this one.
Don't know this one. All right. No Googling the answers. Anybody know? Nobody knows. Cabin fever. Cabin fever.
Ooh.
Mr. Nanner said hostile.
That's what I was thinking at
That's
first.
what you were thinking?
Yep.
Okay. What was the name of the half fly, half human monstrosity in the remake of The Fly?
Why do I get these questions? Don't know.
For the people in the chat.
Claudette, I tried to Google it.
I know you did. That's why I can't give you too much time. Again, yeah, cabin fever
Hostel.
was. Oh, Mr. Nanners got it. Mr. Nanners.
Told you.
The Brundle fly. That's right. Good job, Mr. Nanners. Somebody said hi to you.
Claudette said hi to you.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Claudette.
All right, go ahead, Jody.
All right. What is the name of the evil company in the Resident Evil movie franchise?
You're giving me some good ones. Some easy ones. I know this one. I just want to see who comes up with it. But
oh my jeez.
I'm gonna say it so nobody thinks I'm just waiting. I'm covering up the chat. It's the Umbrella Corporation. Bam! Get you some of that. All right.
Oh my god.
It's a hard one.
Yeah. No.
It's a hard one.
No.
What do we got?
Trust is a tough thing to come by these days. Name the movie.
What?
Trust is a tough thing to come by these days. Name the movie.
That's the quote. That's a quote. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I'm a little stumped on that one. I know I'll probably kick myself in the ass.
And
for
if
this.
you don't, somebody else is going to.
Somebody else is going to. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. Oh, well, thank you. Who said we have a great show?
Denise,
thank you, dear. I don't know. Anybody in the chat? Trust is a hard thing to come by these days is a quote from what movie?
And if somebody in the chat doesn't get it, then they're probably going to kick themselves in the ass too.
Okay, we have our first answer. Dusk Till Dawn. No, it is not Dusk Till Dawn. Okay. Are we gonna be able to stump the 6 people in the chat?
Maybe.
More text needed. Yeah.
Okay. Claudette asked me to repeat it.
Okay.
Trust is a tough thing to come by these days. Name the movie.
The Thing. All right, who said that? The first Facebook user there, right above Tanya. Who said that?
I don't know.
I
think it was John.
I was going to say it's probably John. Yeah, John got it. Tanya was right behind him with it. Okay, my turn.
Yep.
What actress plays Elizabeth in the 1980 movie The Fog?
Oh my god. I can't think of her name.
What actress plays Elizabeth in the 1980 movie The Fog? We need the Jeopardy theme right now. I don't know if let me all right, I don't I'm gonna throw it out there. Oh, we got let's see who's saying Mr. Nanners. You got it. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Huh.
The female lead in this film finds herself followed by an invisible force after sleeping with her boyfriend. What film had the female lead?
I know this one.
Finding herself followed by an invisible force after sleeping with her boyfriend.
I know this one.
You do know this one?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
You want me to say it?
Yeah.
It Follows.
Oh, because you seen it
No,
on
I
the
know.
back
I've
of the
seen
card.
that
No,
movie.
you did know that one. That's right. It Follows. It Follows. All right, we'll do We'll do one more round. Tanya must be lagging.
Claudia said she was too young.
Yeah, no, that's true.
All right. You ready?
Yes,
Who was born at 6 a.m. on the 6th day of the 6th month?
that would be Damien.
That is who it is.
I blurted that one out.
What 1978 film features footage of supposedly real deaths and boasted about it being banned in 40 countries?
Oh, Cannibal Holocaust?
Wrong.
What? All right, repeat the question now. I got it wrong, so let's see. Oh, Facebook user, Faces of Death.
Yep.
Who said that?
Denise.
Denise. Okay. Daces of Death. Mr. Nanners, are you drunk this morning? You having an Irish coffee there? Yeah, we had whoever said The Omen. You were partly right. Was that Denise? She said The Omen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you were partly right. You get partial credit on that. Faces of Death. Dang. All right. Here we go. You better put your thinking caps on now. We're going way back in history. This 1930. Oh my God. I didn't even read the whole question.
Means it's easy.
I know. This 1931 movie features the classic line, "It's alive! It's alive!" Are you really taking this long to answer?
No, I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you might as well blurt this one out.
Frankenstein.
What horror franchise centers around a group of survivors who escape death and are killed one by one in freak accidents?
Know that one too.
Yeah.
Final Destination.
That was Final Day. See, those are easy ones.
You do get some easy ones.
They had some of these White Zombie. No.
Who said White Zombie?
Mr. Nanners. No, it was Frankenstein. I don't even want to leave all these good people. You guys like the cup? DM me. I can get you one. I can get you hooked up.
She's got all kinds of cups right now.
All
too.
different kinds. Tumblers, the stainless steel tumblers.
It's called a bullet tumbler.
A bullet tumbler?
Yeah, it has like a bullet lid.
Hey, all of a sudden, everybody wants to mow their lawn right now. Our lawn, which is fine. Oh, Mr. Nanners, I love you, man. Hopefully it's not a it's not something you have to do, but drank my mushroom coffee while I watched and loved it. Well, hopefully it doesn't take mushroom tea to well, thank you. We love you too. Who said that?
Denise.
That was Denise. All
you know
right.
Kelly's not talking about
you
like
have a great day.
Special mushroom.
Huh?
Kelly's not talking about special mushroom tea. She's talking about regular mushroom tea.
Just regular mushroom, just regular mushroom coffee. Yeah. I like the special mushroom coffee.
You would.
I know. So I haven't heard anybody. What is some of your guys' biggest childhood fear? Being we talked about the movie Skinamarink. That's kind of fun to say. Skinamarink.
It was really fun trying to hear you pronounce it for the first time.
It was. Making up languages, I think. But what are some of your biggest childhood fears growing up? Was it just you're scared of the dark? Okay. The Omen. The Omen scared the piss out of me. Frogs.
Who said frogs?
Frogs. Tanya
Tanya.
says frogs,
Denise is the
and
one who said the Omen.
Mr. Nanners, spiders. I
Oh.
hate spiders. I didn't like spiders, but I'm gonna tell you what. I had a reoccurring nightmare. You remember this one, Jody?
Yes.
I had a reoccurring nightmare when I was younger, and it was of. And the funny thing, see, I was a big Star Wars kid, so this was probably, very early '80s, and nothing about it was scary. Star Wars wasn't meant to be scary. It was cool. I loved all of it,
Mhm.
but for some reason, I had a dream. A reoccurring dream that I was on like these steps. It was like a pillar, and these steps were like spiraling up, right? And I'm being chased by Darth Vader, but on the steps are a true fear of mine, fucking snakes all over the steps. And I'm trying to, maneuver around these snakes, but Darth Vader is running down the damn steps at me. Isn't that the dumbest thing? I mean, it kind of, has cat. It kind of has, my big fear in there, that being snakes. But I was kind of, I heard a quote that said, it's not, being alone in the dark that's scary. It's, not being alone in the dark, or not knowing if you're alone or whatever. Okay, we have let's see, who said the movie about giant ants? Them. The movie Them.
Denise.
I don't think I've seen that one. Kelly says fucking tornadoes. Thanks to Twister. Yeah, those are. I've never heard that before. Reoccurring was walls, doors, etc., covered with bugs.
Ooh.
Who was that?
Denise.
Oh, and being left as a child by my parents, laughing while they did it. Wow, you got.
Who said that?
I think Denise.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, they figured. See what people don't realize is Denise is one half of a twin sister, right? Denise and Deanna, and hopefully Deanna is doing well. So I guess your mom, bless her heart, I've met, obviously met your mom and dad. They're great people, but I bet you they figured, hell, we got another one that looks just like her. She said, "The hell with it, man." Being left as they laugh. Ha ha ha.
Here's the funny thing is, what all that went through my head when she said that was that episode of that 70s show when Donna's doing the whole.
Oh, that's great. So but I'm trying to think of some other fears I had, man. I don't know. I mean, I had some. I had a. I've never liked spiders, so I'm right there with Mr. Nanners on that one. I've never liked snakes. Although I have gotten close to snakes, as pets. They're pets, and I could kind of deal with that. Out in the wild, no. Stray dogs.
Stray dogs are bad.
Wigged me out as a kid. The Legend of Woolly Swamp. Oh, God.
I almost got attacked by 3 stray dogs.
There's a story behind the Legend of Woolly Swamp. Beanstein, you brought it up, and we were talking about, So this wasn't really a fear, but it was something that scared the hell out of me. Years ago, my dad and my stepmom, which happens to be Tanya's mom, they all had a place out in Crownsville. Now, there's a state hospital out there. It was rumored, crazy people walking around the grounds and whatnot. But there was all these like rich ass big fucking houses and shit. And then there was my dad's house, right in the middle of it. Just a very modest, small little home. Well, right behind the house was kind of like a little road that got to, some of the other, bigger houses. And it just kind of like looped around out to the main drag. Well, back then I had a boom box. I don't know, it was maybe about 14, I guess. 13, 14. Hell, I don't know. And I took an NA meeting to Crownsville Hospital. That's Denise, I can tell you that. So they we're all out there, of course, me being the older sibling, we're always, messing with each other. And I have my boom box with me, right? Because everybody, you weren't cool unless you had a boom box, man. So I had one, and we put the Charlie Daniels band on The Legend of Woolly Swamp. And there were parts of that song that at that age, man, just kind of creeped me out a little bit, So, it was kind of scary if you think about, the story behind it and blah, blah, blah. So it was a big joke because this road, man, was just dark as hell. There were no street lights on this road because it wasn't a main road. It was dark as hell. So, like, all right, here we go. Yeah, I was challenged. Walk down there and listen to The Legend of Woolly Swamp. So I'm walking. Dude, I'm walking. Said, got so far, all they could see was a little red light on my boombox. Went down there. And they said the light just kept going. Then all of a sudden, real quick, they seen, boop, 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 boop. Here comes the light running straight back. Scared the living shit out of me, man, because it's dark. And of course, that was Denise said, it's creepy as fuck out there. Yeah, there are some spots, man. It was creepy as hell. Every superhero needs theme music.
Well, Denise.
That was my theme music that night, The Legend of Woolly Swamp. That's there's a pretty good little because we're just all over the place now, man. I just feel like keep talking. We got people here, got 8 people in the chat, and I can't leave you people that way. There's a documentary on I want to say YouTube. I think that's where I seen it on YouTube. And it's about the Crownsville Hospital and some of the bad practices and some of the shit that went on out there. It's pretty interesting. Here I say that I don't want to leave you people, and now I'm like, I don't know where the fuck to go now. But it's been fun. That's for sure. Next week, I'm waiting to hear back, which I may have already gotten a message. Well, okay. John told me, he said, by the way, the Kickstarter that if you weren't here in the beginning, I had to rewatch it. John clarified the Kickstarter is the official sequel to Who Goes There / Frozen Hell. Holy crap. Who's in there, Jody? Somebody just got married Saturday or last Saturday. Who is that? I can't see it. Just says Facebook. Otis.
Daniel?
Huh?
Daniel?
Last name?
Dave Redden?
Oh, okay. Okay. Congratulations on getting married. Got an evening plan filled with Elvis, booze, and good times. Man. If I was still drinking, boy, that'd be something right up my alley. Booze and Elvis. That's good times right there. Oh, the secret passages between the bedrooms. And there was a woman that lived upstairs. She was chained up in the attic. It turned out we didn't even have a fucking attic. That's all right. My brothers and sisters didn't know. I didn't know, but I don't think I knew.
Who's the one who told you somebody was chained up in the attic?
Play Mojo Nixon songs for the wedding song. What?
Who's the one that told you there was someone chained up in the attic?
I did.
So you made shit up and didn't even have an attic.
No, I didn't know if I did or not. I mean, I didn't know if we had an attic or not. I don't know.
I just said that pissed me off.
Oh yeah. It was me and Claudette that made it up because we were like the two oldest, I think. Yeah, me and Claudette made it up. That's right. Well, this is fun, man. If you guys missed the beginning of the show, please go back and rewatch the beginning. There's some Kickstarter campaigns that I'm really pushing. One, as I mentioned, the book. I wish I had everything still up, but I don't. Just go watch the beginning of the show. I can't think of everything. This is what happens when Mrs. Dreds takes and plans these shows. It's just chaos. So this happened yesterday. Me and my friend Bobby, we call him B2 Trill or Bobby 2 Trill. He's a hardcore. He's a gangsta OG. Next time you come to Maryland, we'll go to Crownsville. You can go there and explore the grounds and the buildings and spray paint and shit.
She said spray paint and shit.
There's
Are
that
you sure
Claudette.
that's legal, Claudette?
Is that Claudette? I don't know if I need to spray paint, but what was I even talking about? Oh yeah, so yesterday, me and Bobby 2 Trill or B2 Trill. We do Mondays. We do a little. Don't even really have a fucking name, but we both love.
You guys just go on and
We
do
just
it.
go on and do it. I play the morning show intro for this damn show. We really don't have a name for it, but we just talk, some true crime. We talk Delphi murders, and yesterday, we're gonna talk about the.
There's no we're going to talk about it. You did talk about it.
No, we did. We did. The Long Island serial killer, a.k.a. Gilgo Beach murders. And we did that. Actually, Tanya was there. I mean, there were some people there. Didn't even tell me. I sounded like complete shit. I can't believe you guys.
Good looking out, Tanya. Good looking out.
Thanks. But I have since, deleted that episode because for some reason, this microphone here was not working. It was not connected to the StreamYard, and I was using my internal microphone on my Mac here, and poor Bobby, you just that's all you heard really of Bobby on the when I listened back. So hopefully maybe today or tomorrow we may be redoing that because that's a very interesting case. I'm not going to talk about it now because I want you guys to listen when we do finally put it out in good quality. So I think that's probably going to wrap things up, man. Thank you, Jody, for sitting back here and giggling and making me, my back hurts.
Oh, whatever.
My back hurts. I had to carry us. Well, thank everybody for joining, man. This is a really good turnout. I've been waiting till we got a good turnout to break out the trivia cards. Next week, we could possibly have Miss Britt Sellers. She is a indie filmmaker, has a getting ready to finish up her indie project, Blood Brothers. She makes zombie movies. So we hopefully hopefully we'll have her on next week. She actually hit me up this morning, sent me a message. I think it was last night. I was already asleep. Asking if she could, possibly come on sometime. So yeah, I let her know next week is available. So we'll be sending out some possible, uh, you know, the cat is just tearing up Jody's mic right now. But I'll let you guys know about that. I can tell the tale of my roommate who was murdered again. Getting to again. Yeah, well, I mean, you can only be murdered once, right? No, she told me about this. We're starting a Bigfoot movie next month. Jody, who is that? Come on, pay attention there. That might be Britt. Don't fight with the cat. Who was that? Starting a Bigfoot movie next month. Steve, huh? Steve Hansen. Good buddy, Steve-O. Steve Hansen. How are you, sir? Starting a Bigfoot movie. That's interesting. Huh? I had to tell my tattoo artist about that. He's got this weird fascination with Bigfoot. That's awesome. Steve, he's a busy guy. He's a real busy guy. We've also had a good talk with him, and he's been on the show. You can go to our Facebook page, go to live. You'll see him down there. You'll see his mug down there. Bloody Bluff, Bloody Bluff, starring Big Mike Obama. I'm not familiar with Mr. Mike Obama. I guess I'm just not as cool as I thought I was. No, I think I am, and possibly even more. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest with myself, and you know why I'm cool? Because I got one of these mugs. Drinking him out of a coffee cup because I have to. I have to put out. Yeah, I gotta show the cup off. She's a he and probably a squatch. I got to put that up on the screen so everybody can see that. She's a he and probably squatch. Oh, Michelle. What? Where the hell this show's going? I am too. When I'm this confused, it's time to and don't come back. No. Sorry. I had to get my groove on. You never stop a good groove. Hey, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. It's been fun. I really appreciate the company this morning. So with that, I don't even want to know. With that, I am going to bid you a farewell, a happy Tuesday, and we will see you next week if I can get Jody to be more prepared.